DJ nataka unisaidie kuleta Bishop hapa kwa dakika moja as we do this. Man, honor you. Thank you. We are receiving you with respect. DJ twende kazi. Ladies and gentlemen, coffee here, Dr. Bishop JJ Getahim, the man of the tonight. Oh yes. Swing, 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 swing kidogo. Una swing right and left as they receive the man.
Thank you very much my brothers and sisters. Habari zenyu? Niweke mkono yako juu hivi nione tuko pamoja. Asante sana. Bwana asifiwe. Thayo roikara na inywe na Kristo roikara na inywe na wendo wa Ngai ikare na inywe. Ikarai thina mwathani amurathime. Asante sana. Before I get to my topic tonight, allow me from the bottom of your hearts to appreciate my host, Wamugure, and your wife. Thank you very much. Neko jeta juke eventi neno kionekine kianyu na negwenda kuga I value you so much ni undu wa wira uria ukoro tukiruta kanitha-ini witu na riria riothe ngoretwo na event nene twina Bishop. You have been always for me and for him and for the church. I thank you very much. Na neweka gukorwo mwena mutumia waku hau ningwenda kwira mutumia ucio akene muno ni undu ugo muikarite gatini ka winyweri mutumia mugikuyu akuhagiririo gwe murwaru na waru we maitu ni uri menya niki ndiroiga we ni uri menya no for now Ngai akurathime giai na guikara thi wanyo ike ona waikinya ha tondu tugutako nyikwa mugure nguonete cio tari we mugure no ni ndagicoka kumenya ni madam. And thank you mommy, God bless you so much. Being a wonderful woman is always the greatest score. Thank you very much. In the same breath, allow me to appreciate Madam Carol, who have done a good speech before I was here, but according to the program that I had, I see that she was to cover the health part of us and also the mental healthy, and myself being a speaker for almost the 3/4 of my life. I have been a speaker from conference to conference, gathering to gathering, meeting to meetings, and also in Kenya and out of the city, out of the town, home and away. And so when I hear that speakers are standing before me, I always try to gather my strength so that I may know where I'll cut across and also make myself relevant to whatever was happening before I stand. So Carol, thank you very much. My dear sister, my dear lady, Dama, Dama, you know very well how much myself and my family we value you. We mundu wa bata hari muci wakwa na hari kanitha witu na ni nyende gukaririkana when my mother was so sick, almost going to heaven, wakire muci we wiki utari na arata, you just come with your PA by then, and you signed the visitors book before I even lost my mother. And even when she died, you are one of the people who held my hands up to where I am today. So Dama, ni billboard cia kuguciona ni njiraga Ngai thengio ni urio tunyitagirira kanitha-ini mucie witu na mawira maitu. I remember last year no atohire student 20 at driving school, and we really appreciate you. Gaya korathime muno, and maybe you may be seated, madam. Thank you very much. You're a great speaker. I can tell you are a great speaker. I have listened to very, very many people who are psychologists like myself, my mates in school, my mates in practice, some of my senior, some of my teachers, some of my research, and I can tell you, whatever has spoken here, if you can follow Wamugore to get the recording for yourself, you can put it in writing to make it a book, so that it can be used by some lecturers in their classes where they teach business and all that. So, also to yourselves, I want to appreciate my church. I see all the priesthoodians here. Just stand up because you did a good thing to come and support Wamugore, one of us. Just stand up, the priesthoodians. Thank you very much. I see all of you. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. May God bless you all. You may be seated. I believe we have our pastors and our reverends here, and I have our elders, and also our Secretary General, Mr. Sivo Inene is here, and also our pastors from our branches. I can see all of them. Even the one who has scouted me here is Pastor Judy. And she does a lot of work for the church in Githurai Chini kule Mwehoko, and the rest I can see all of them. Allow me not to take it to be a church session, so allow me to move in my way so that I may deliver what I was invited to do. So as I finish, allow me to show you that I am married for a very long time. Na noe modo ikarodo inio mwehedene na nialiganagirwo. Na neho thomo no ndithemba riria anake maretwo marue mathi kuria maratoro makanitha-ini no ukore muthuri wa kwiyandikithitie onake ni umwe to ndangĩririkana aruĩte rĩ nĩwe ũngĩmwĩra wa John we wĩ mũruu tondũ atara mĩaka igana ona tũtiririkanaga by the way. Again, because your wife becomes a mother and becomes your mother too. Do you know that? 60 your wife, at the end of the day, if God bless your marriage, your wife will be your mother. Like those who mothers are dead, mothers are no more. The only character that acts and works and engages like a mother is your wife. And now I think, and I'm sure that I think we have done 25 years in our marriage, because we married wakati wa kuruka ile mwaka ilikuwa inaitwa nini, kuruka mwaka wa 2000 tomitakato millennium. We started there, and here we are, and she came with me. So Senator, that's what we call her, Mama Alvin, Senator, Mama Bishop, managing director wa Topaz Driving School, ndiye huyu ndiye ameniajiri, ndiye analipanga mshahara. Kwa hivyo wakiwa na Madam Dama pale akipata wanafunzi 15 20 tena, mimi niko na mshahara. So madam, please can you stand up and salimia hawa watu kwa makono yako mawili. Weka mkono moja hivi tu, waambie one time, I'm sorry, two sorry. Oh, sijui munasema nini, basi wewe wapungie moja tu hivi. Weka yote, weka hata hiyo ingine yote tu hivi. Yes, thank you. Anaitwa Phyllis Wangeshi Getahi, Mrs. Bishop, and the CEO Topaz Driving College. So thank you very much for giving me this company. I salute you. Thank you very much. Now, my wife is used to this because since we met, she found me speaking, she found me preaching, she found me meeting people, and she has always accompanied me in very, very many meetings, even when we didn't have a child. And even when our firstborn came, we used to go around from Marital to her. That's about very many years, because myself, I've been a speaker for the last 8 years, preaching and speaking. Microphone, daminyitire dewa kirathi gya kana up to now. Ndageria kurira maisha maya ma microphone bwana MC I have just found myself with microphone all the years. Na tondu ni njui haha hena businessmen no gukorwo ndu uria wikite ni ngi nduthite miaka miingi na ringi ni uthite miaka miingi na nduonete uhoro waguo kana faida yaguo. Just believe that God will bring the profit of the same. Tondu I'm standing here now with the title that MC have called me, and Wamugure had addressed me as Archbishop, as Madam Dama has said that, because some not very many months ago, or we call it, kuna daktari Mwembu alikuwa anafanya kazi na my wife there, alikuwa hajui kusema months, alikuwa anasema months. So anakumbuka alikuwa anaitwa daktari gani, lakini he was a good dental surgeon na alikuwa anasema months. So I think some few months our bishop Mwangi Wanjiro, popularly known as Zakayo, and his team of ordinance, they appointed me gikoyo kiuga guthuguo muthuri agatuka ciamani kana muthuri wa kiama mutonyi kana mutongoria atuka ni guthuguo athugirwo muthigi muna. And so they gave me that name Guthuguo to be the bishop of the priesthood fellowship churches, and until now I'm waiting for the atonement of the same. And I know Bishop and the team, I can see the SG there, they know when this will occur. And jitekete Bishop witu Mwangi dagihana muthuri uri ungithiaga handu akarugama akauga maundu ataramenya, nimetenga milioni 5 hapa, nimeweka milioni 6 hapa, nimetenga na ili hata hapa nimetenga chakula ya nyumbure na tumetenga. So tumetenga polisi 100 na hapa hii nyumba saa hii tumeitenga iwe uwanja wa ndege hii. Within 14 days this will be an airport. Na kwa hivyo mimi naamini bishop wetu hayuko huko, na hivyo kile alitenga ametenga. So briefly, I want to appreciate all of you, even those who I don't know the names, to mention you directly as I have done to others. But I would love to appreciate you all. For one, Wanyoike ni mwana wakwa wa kiroho, ni mwana wa ito wa kiroho, ni mushirika wito, and an active member. Ogwetana na mugoka. I thank you so much for answering this call. The other thing is, I haven't been so busy of late because I'm counting my speed ya kwenda kurikia so that I may save some energy. Thini wa maundu maria matengeragwo kana mathakagwo, athaki aria matengeraga mahenya maya maraihu ni makoragwo makochitwo muno. Akorora thiruka kiwanja maita 24 utare ihenya ria mbere ria keri ria gatandatu ria 10, you save your energy. Na mwakuhiriria guthie haria hangengere huragwo rita ria 22 geria kugucagucia hanini nigetha uthime speed ya yangi ucoke ugucagucia hau rita ria 23. Then while the bell will rang umenye ni guthi muico, that is where people like Kipyegon, they release their energy. Makahana tari nyumba mauma andu aria megutengeraga marigwo uyu tu monake maita mau mothe, but finishing is good. So I'm just kind of saving my energy kidogo so that I may do a very great home stretch to hit the record. I want to keep the record of serving God for very many years. And agokorwo de haha goreto de mwana wa huje ige goreto de roreria huje ige. I salute my spiritual fathers and our spiritual fathers and the spiritual fathers who brought kiroho na kigogona ke Kenya. I also value so much with the Catholic fathers that I have worked with so closely na korino na atia, but I'm saving some energy to do the home stretch, and you'll always see what will happen. Hemu ini turatoire nake tiga hereka kuhurukira mwathani wetagwa muhikwa wa Njiro twathi nake handu kurugama tondu ndari muini muno we arugamaga kauga atiriri na riu muini uria ngoina mbere yo na thutha uyu mutikona na hatire kindu egwika ona ki no tura mbere yo na thutha uyu ni mukuona muini uria ngoina na hatire riu kaundu kau ni kego na nyue riu uria ngwika thutha uyu mbere yo na thutha uyu. It's okay, we'll leave it to that. Ni joy wega muno when I see the colors that are here. Is red, black, and my wife is having red and black. Na kedama does more of red and little of black. Na My host is in black, in red and black. His wife is just in red. Na darora adwa ya mwena oyu wa adwa headquarter. Ndo mahinyirirekeire muno mwena wa maragi. None guona masi esawa and two sisters there. Really, akona black kidogo. Dan, thank you. I salute you guys. What I want to say, as I'm preparing you, I am a speaker, as I have said, but allow me to quantize what I want to submit in a very short time. Because, as I say, Matukoine Mayadi Koreto, they are very good speaker in very length or long things, because I'm watching too many things that are varying me or pushing me to have this as a very short submission that can carry the day. Na todo tokita nyodo wa kido gegwetwo Valentine negoda kwaria ohoro wayo oro hanini at a Valentine. Many of you or some of you know mukoro mutekomenya the meaning of Valentine. Valentine ne mixture yake Roma na ge Kristo. Why is it Roman? It is because modo wetako Claudia niaregete anake mahikanie, that's Empire Claudia, naregete mahikanie todo daga botone ne anake jeshi ne yake. So akirogamia ihiko kana kuhikania kwa adwethi. But itirivo inekeu anake mata yakora makehikania hakiumera modo mwa wetako Saint Valentine, modo wetako Saint Valentine kana motheru kana mataya in another name, a mataya by name Valentine. Na modosho are kind of, we talk about this, nitare a Catholic father, or he was just a father, a martyr, maybe a man who had only denied the love of himself to serve the people. But this martyr, oyo weta wa Valentine, niadhiria kenyitana keremedaga kohikania, no emperor niagiretie Claudius, niagiretie na kemahikanie. Akejia guthinanjira cia hitho, akora mwana kora kohikania akohithanio hikiosho. And this saint nio hithanire mohiki maige muno secretary kana gute kumenyeka wega. Na rira Claudia amenyire ohoro ucio niamunyitire na literature area tuthomaga yugaga he was executed. Haria mathomete githuku moe, to be executed may mean you may be diminished, or you may be withdrawn, or you may be removed, or rather you may be killed. So anything. He was executed on 14th February 14269 AD. Did you hear me? He was killed, murdered in February 14269 AD. That is 14th century. Greek 69 AD means after death of Christ. You see? Now, the marking of the date when this martyr was executed was 14th February 14269 AD. Now, aria anake magire tukohikania ne emperor mahikanagia in the middle of February. Now, where the Christianity and Roman things or beliefs came together. Agakorona kao magire tukohikania na mahikanagia February gatagateine ne home domonekagira. They had that ritual, being a romantic ritual. But when this martyr was killed, in the mid of the February, but when martyr was executed, they marked a date, being 14th of February. Now, do you know why you are here? In all a way, meko hikanagia makagirio na rira medanaga erokara mid of February. February ne athiko 28. Am I right? Nuthu yayo niki? Can I hear you? Aya na kiora wanyitithania andu mahikanie secretary executor mwarishigana 14th, exactly. There is a date there, 14th Feb. So this is the mixture of Roman rituals and Christian faith of a certain martyr, a believer who was later named and more than you are o Christian or Catholic modo gwetwo saint ne rugendo runene ruthiagwo gutua mutheru na utua akwire tene ne mukuririkana twarera muiritu witu gwetwo Nyatha wathiketwo Nyeri arathikurira na hakuhe miaka igana ria kindu na popular wari hau mbere agitikira muiritu ucio agithikorio agituo saint ogwo umenya ti undu wari muhuthu gwetwo saint tika undu agwate ate mwendana na mundu ruo ria mehaha singles kana okire na mundu mwendaine riu anje kamwita saint ya irimu ndatukaga saint ndatukaga saint ogwo ate saint joki ate rumo ikoroka ogiuma mogo ikoroka na saint ginya we hore selfie ate with the saint as a saint is a journey but this thing ekenyitwo tari mweri wasafire andu aingi aria magiragio mahikanie ni Claudia the emperor na ninge ohoro wa gutwika mo saint uyo mutheru uyo ni aroire bara muno ya kunyitithania andu aria menda kuhikania date icio nicio aninirwo kana ani eheririo in any term of your English understanding that can give a reference to that. Now muthenya uyu uri ithwe ta gikuyu tutioyo guo nie de oe todo. I'm a trained psychologist by profession. I am experienced counselor. I am a biblical reference because I have done biblical studies to the master's degree. I have done studies in Christians. I have a Bachelor of Arts in Christian counseling. And I have a higher diploma in pure psychology. In mixing all these things, I am able to connect a bit of this and a bit of that to make Kedo Kegiro Meda in reference. Negoda Kwalia Shugo Hodomono that will send you home. Now, in this, toward the Nigeria even age, the age and the approach. Hederia Modo Equadia Kwedanari. Yani, you fall in love. In my understanding, we call it an emotional move. We call it a psychosis move. It's something happening in your brain. Love is like a chemical. Love is like flammable liquids, like petrol. Where do nikido gitaririka na ono genywa johi briware othe no nyefa giothe Kenya dogekeria toxin area koragwo thini wa love na nikyo ndiraroro haha ngona aria andu maikaranetie ani ndikire na wira kumenya no muikaranetie nake na ndingi magongona tamaya ni ndire thina wa mbere ndina hujia kwa haha aria mena mairo mau magwitana otakol yo mena hoti ucio ngayoro muteithia mweta makaumira ni ndari mwanake ndari munyinyita inwi na aria ndetire otakoro tha ici ni akinyu matuini othe ni tene cio gutire wi guku mathire otene ni miaka mingi we riu nie ngwenda kuga oro ucio mwenake haha ta muthuri tondu nie kandona guthi thukuru na guitiririo maguta mothe njeri ndi muthuri wa kiama na nitukiragwo haria tukiigaga muthingi no nyitagwo atia ndi mugikuyu na riu koguo hau no ngagenda gukwira iteguthi mwena wa kanitha tondu no tikesha ya kanitha no ngwenda gukwira korwo ucio mwena kitimutumia waku kindu kimwe bataire kwirora muno wena mundu toi ni wao na tari mutumia aku na mwenake no agiro kumenya korwo ni mutumia na le maundu maingi no ikare hau akora muthuri na mojesi na ni hindi acoka kuma Haiti hindi uma Haiti na akinya akora mama ndari kuo no korwo we haho githeka no ni ndoriuma hathi haha iyo mitheko no ya tuhu ira madam ucio athie o riu amwire ne gukirwo aria marari kuneneri arakorokora atuire Haiti mau na maundu mange ngai ro guteithia na agikorwo no amuthigari utari mojesi no wana mundu roro uraro gukuguo na ti mwaria mahetwo wira umenye ni ucio rethwo no ndoroge kamwega no guka na mwana uyu turi tondu ndungiurio wi mwena uyu nao uringienda kuga ni atiriri tondu twi haha ri wendo ni ki ndakora ni chemical area ndito muno na no ndimurie na twitikire kwaraniria tondu kanitha witu ithu turutaga wira wa kwaraniria. Our church is noisy. We believe heaven is noisy. nikyo koinagara ikamiena na miena kerafi na serufi because it's never cool. They shout ninye da mundu kuchareria kido gigo kofara. If you are drivers and you happen to be a driver, tawa orio tumaga gari rogame no warangire ko orio kia kana traffic gari rogame neke aterere ko mwaki wa kana no warangire ko wa ya thitime ketweke keheko na yarangi uriko inyu mwekirete uriko todo waki ni wedo. That's how dangerous love is. That's how dangerous the love is. The word love is not as sweet, as tasty, as just prescribed. Agikrosa ni yago ni red. Toka MC onegereri mahwa mana kana rehe mare okoheanite hada maya na okone dedicated to others. Come wetu na nikuga shoki age taken care of. Thank you. Tarora, this is a gift. I am happy. And the detail I had for my security, my wife was ahead of me. Amezoea hiyo mambo ya protocol. Dona negero ihuwa itune ni dina neo todo ya kibishop. Eno njira ukura we umie. Akinya revo yo thino nduri ene. Ena rio haria ni digeiro thirikari na riwa. Na Bishop Mwangi. Look here. This onakanaga agociarwo kagiona ruriro uyu means danger. Na nikyo mundu wothe watihio in love, there'll be one thing that will go. Blood, the kamenyara gyuriko. This is where the color red came to love. Todo love from the blood. The blood is red. This connotes the meaning of the attachment and the engagement that can called I love you. And when love adds, what comes therein nikidu tuitaka suicide. Suicide involves dawa ya bea kwehorithia thitima kuikia ruwi kuita. That means death is there from the color, from the contribution of the color. Korwa mudora wamberirie kiundu giki agekire kana ni ari hando haragiririo kana muthenya mwa will be able to address the parliament ya bururi wa Kenya. They address this as a submission from a honorable member of this country and a learned citizen, that color, the love should be discussed beyond the color, because the deaths that comes from the color, there are too many. I can see Dama seated there, my good sister, my good friend and supporter, and she is full in red. And you all know Kajo Nagokorwe Mona wa Kabonine Neogo. We have been reading about her in the social media. Hurted, abused, injured, scrapped, mokunye, murume, mutihie, and yet she have spoken great things here. This can tell you, this lady who was here in red is a great Kenyan. It's a great, not to get here. In this world, you should know Kenya has one of those people. Wale wanaongeanga mambo ya Jumia na kina nani wale wanatengeneza Apple. Si tuna wengine wanatengeneza hii simu ya phone book. Tuko na Facebook mwenyewe, tuko na mwenye TikTok. I think she should be there. But beside that, why has she been hurt and injured? More than Mark no hotu akona. Degena ni okagwa kwa ni jugari gari yakwa yeherio to ni nguri gocikurigania na yake cihana atia. Dekwe gari utangikuhiriria muno kuiga yaku. No roraga tondu yaku no yumenya mwirume mundu hagu turi ociraga. And yet when I see that her image or her love, her heart is being hurt here or there or that, I ask myself, nikigeke gai atangihe ni goro dinarerio ni wendo, dinaturo ni wendo, gai ahe guo teno njikirite na ti guo ati huthu ino. Ndenda kimana na mehana na tare mithi. It's not a camisole. Ona ni okuona ti ogwe ini. Ona tamnya he mudrogo ona ne guonete. E mudrogo ni ne gu. Are ekoneta like this is a camisole. Kana mithi ne o camisole. You see? Timothy, if you go to Nigeria or you are deep African, you can understand. These garments are worn by chiefs in Nigeria. It's a very expensive garment. Very expensive. Just to have it, you have more than 50,000 gone down. And let me tell you, even after wearing all this, now come mutuewe muguruku. Now come okiriraga. Nejo imumahaha. Atumia na dhurira mwehaha akime could drive BMWs, but the heart is crying. Sometimes as I go home, my wife is not just a very happy woman. Todo atumia taya mahikagio ni ado taidwe. You can just ask mami wito nyina wa bururi mama gena Kenyatta ugemuria Diko iria komete sawa neni ni gukira iria komete sawa neni ukiria komete akirira ugemuria atenewe wari mutumia president wa mbere ona Ngai amutugite agikara nake ginya muthenya uria baba wa bururi uyu muthenya Jomo Kenyatta akomire me Mombatha na ndokirire na niwe wari ndagitari wa mbere kumenya muthenya ndari ho on first lady tears thutha wa mutheri Ngai akimutethia na murathime kahe kare aciarire na muthuri ucio karathire bururi miaka 10 no miaka 10 iyo getereire guitwo hegi ne moyo guo president witu Uhuru aingirire giteine geketereire gutuerwo ohwo ginya tene na magenyo maria igireirwo na maria mekitwo ni angi na maria eritwo ni we akirwirira bururi uyu nyina ari mukiciria ari ha ona kwa wale isaweri kanako tears coming down. Ona idwe gokorwo imutungatiri miaka yothe mutumia tore ogimuria most of the times you haven't been together, especially ciana agiaga ciana na nie ne thafari ruraya. I used to be in Europe and America every other time, crossing the world oguo itherero ginya ithoero irathero oguo traveling and flying everywhere. Ona rege gakora ginya rege ona ko henda korire ginya mwana akomete thibitari Gertrude akarutwo no wa Ngonjiri na arata ginya akainoka nie ndire kuo. The mother is alone in hospital. This the tears that follows. Are you getting me? So Reda Omothe, when you see beautiful ladies walking ahead of you, I'm talking to ladies, you see like amugore ogwana ni mutumia wake damuonia wakwa dauga no we cirie ni ndaga kuona ni oneke. Maybe you are happy than they are. Happy than they are. Don't mind about your walking. Tiga koma kione hips kana ni ore kana dore itireagwo. Ora mutumia hara itana muonane tondu gitukima kithomo gya kwa mucie no ena cio na ndamuhikiria reo nacio no totire twaria. Tire twaria ciake ategaruruka mukuru uturenge. Juditha kerera cio pastor wakwa. Atire handu twakinya hau. Tiga kwemena ne icio. Tiga kwemena tondu wekaire tu karaihu kana mutumia muceka muraihu no kama kagio na maitho ma muthuri waku mehogora marorako uguo niguo arumetuo mbirwo the ni itu tororaga mihaka ucio wahituka tiwe ni wewe na mahitio kona tari we okororetwo muthuri warora cia hau kia area yogera ri kengikinyia bia cigana Ogigathio gwana muthuri wako twarithitie ngari wone ha hituka mundu wone nginya ne arorire thutha gumureke wa jeni akora ha tio cia kororaga ni ciea iria ieria yo uria cingikorwo ikiendio na kana no ikorwo injega na hips city ndo cia gukumakia ona ni mungiendora miake yothe hunjitie ri ndina hips kweli no ngangekuite ndugitiga na mathina mau kweru hari ti kindu gya kumereria dawa nigetha withukie ukinywa chemicals omenye tha ici antigens iria cirarehe cancer ituikaine ona ndagitari no. I have friends, very many friends, oncologists. Ona mwene mundu turugagirwo nake mucie cerete oncologists. Ona mpisha. Lakini hawajui ni nini hii. But very sensitive things doctors are telling us to avoid. Ni gwikirwo kindu gitari kia mwiri waku. Gigikara ndi gutura na mwiri waku. Hormones ciaku no ci host kindu rebellious. Kindu gitagiguana na harmony ya mwiri waku. Akoro wi muiro ikaroguo. Daweria iguka ihure uiro waku. Mushitaga ndo ici cia koira. How do we call them? Ora mundu muiro akoragwo na nyingi. What we call them? Melaninia. Melanin ciaku ituike ni kuhurwo irahurwo ni kindu. Daweo no iguthukiria maundu mangĩ maingĩ muno. Let me tell you, gothi koigerwo hips utarare nacio ati anganya meno ruto reho nyondo ngeno ruto twarwo kero kiruto kireho mutwe wewe muguruki ugikora tena nyama ya thenge mutwe inawezekana aje? How can you have your Botox in your head? Aigoro ni ere ona ndekemo makiere maundu mangino makie mundu ni ndi mwana ke tondu ndagikorire ni kuma President Kenyatta egiathana ni ndi muoyo athanire miaka 5 ndi muoyo ndi muciare. Only 5 years he went. I only crossed him one day to ciana hado to hire thuiti gikora moi agigiuka niwe ndohiga ndakora maundu mariekaga na ndakorwo thukuru o haria nginya ndahotire kumenya iria riria tuheaga nikakuta maziwa ya Nyayo ni tamu kuliko ya ng'ombe na iria riu ria riega muno ria Nyayo akorwo nduongire nirio iria gutire mundu rwa kona iria tari ona ng'ombe ndiriona no hete mweni ndigithurai o harakati-ini niwe moi-ini endete kurugama handu akarugama ngari iguru akareria andu twigithurai turore tugukigua uga atiriri andu bangi ni mwega mukaiguaga akauga serikali ya KANU inaangalia kila kitu na kila mambo tutasukuma ikue mbele, iwe matako ya watoto, matako ya wamama tunatoa inakunja mbele, hatuwezi weka nyuma. Matako ya watoto kilikuwa matoi kilikuwa ni kike muro ati matako kugende ruri miro wakei rotahata kuga matakwa ya wamama, matakwa ya watoto, matakwa ya wananchi tuweke mbele. Nini nigwira matakwa ya wamama tunaleta mbele kilikuwa gai. Kogo na hiyo tumia no hamware mudatoa nyuma muweke kichwa itatolewa iwekwe ati uraigwa tumia mutoku vio arakwira thibitari nyama ya nyuma ikiletwa mbele na ya mbele ikiwekwa kichwa. Hiyo ni maendeleo kweli? Unataka kukufa kwa nini? Can you stop this? Ladies, can you help me? If you stop that, do you want to live long? Usipeleke ile ya nyuma mbele. Usikatwe mahali uongezwe kitu. Kaa wewe tu. You are good the way you are. Unnecessary medicines, don't take them. Cancer is all over. Don't put those things. Even your dentist, you are visiting your dentist, ndio meno ya chini iletwe nyuma na ya nyuma isukumwe mbele. Muguthinania na ngoma hau. Stop those things. Number 2, when you start appreciating and loving yourself, you don't need adjustments. Where do they gari we? Nejo murata wako iha Steve secretary wito nedete gari tanie tonie am love of cars na nie damano ukore gari yako ekurito gicuma giki gagira kingi gathondeka modification. I love that, but your body ti gari. Don't manufacture yourself anymore. You are just calling a dangerous thing in your family. Ladies, love yourself. Aguna ya mbele uleto wapi? Na ya nyuma isikuja wapi? Na ya chini isikuja wapi? Na ya kichwa isipelekwe maguru.
ikaroguo, you are good. Number 3, ciana ciaku iria waciarire, in the love you are in, twana tou turakura, hatire kindu kingi tureka, they are just getting you out of the field. Ciana ciaku ni gukweheria. Like now, if I say it on nyenda kuhuthira gwakwa muno, it's not because I want to put any man down. This lady, my boss here, senator, nare kairetu kamwe ajiarire gegatua maito drokasi. Right now, wemena mware ni munene thaisi. Riu nina ikirote mutumia kwa nera shogotho ingiuria marashogotha uyu ni monete mwari. Todo, she's bigger than her. She's even in everything, in every look. Nikugati oguo. As a mother is to see and understand. Ciana ciakwa ne cienjia kundinde kanja. Netoke hari arume, hari oigeraga ukanywa njohi igiri, neho anake aku marenyuaga. Na to mutinginyuithania mundu ni guthama thamaga. Athuri marika makoto ni muthuri ugutonyota hari murata wakwa. Riu okorwo nitukunywa no tunyuire keno na kou. Guku tuikatetwo ni Gen Z, no tunyuire keno. Ugo tugacoka rucio thaa 4:00. Tondu keno utatoka aje keno. Ha tedi kano bakahuro tatura tukuhura go ha twaje koina uguo. Turi inira kuri utwena ha na John wa Pasati tukoina atia. Rikaria ciana citu, they are chasing away out of the town. Is that true? Understand? Just tell them, am I critical? Am I okay? Yes. Nigukwira atia. He maundu marathi makweheretie na gukura age ti njega. Na negurite mundu ngiugo muthenya age ti njega. Tonini ndaciarirwo ni mami na kindu miaka 44. Na nidamumenyire ndio munini uguo because my mother was so strong. She died at 94. I think in America 44. That's why when she got me, I found her a strong woman. Mutumia hirageria go, mutumia hirageria mutongi na kaigiro ngigoro ngocina njoherera, but I saw her coming down. I saw her switching off some lights. I saw her crossing down some offices. I saw her just ending everything to the last minute. Twatiganire nake thaithano na ndagika kindu inyogo itha na ndagika kindu 15 there, and getone ndagitari gishoka 17th minute she went to be the Lord. The greatest thing is to see a strong person going down, a person that you cannot imagine ever can go down. Now this is what I'm telling you. The time you are growing, you are heading to there. And I go mufundithia kaundu tu. Urarora haria hathiaga atere udire na hinya. Na nidake na muno ciugo iria mwero haha ni dama. This is a great speaker. To train your skills to the people you work with. Todo rani dana korogia manedi ni dama. I have told people the way you have said it in another version, and this is a good version to put it, there is difference between working and having a job. Okay? Having a company or a business. We define the business and job. Business, that is general work. Work that we do. In that business, uko job. Wewe wira. Ai kurugu tudugithina bero toketio hingure. Na ndungithikinya kunywa cai na ndungithikire niki wira nduri ho. Wewe tuira wandikitwo nduri wajia biashara. Haujaanza biashara. Hiyo ni job. Dama mewaambia. Muthinyu rege kura wira waku no utindi utari ho. Kana uthio heo kana uri atumia muthia ukagea kana taka udama atwira. Na wira wake no urathi na mbere, and she's having a young child. It means that she's not an employee. Yeye hako job, ni investor, ni business. John biashara ciaku akorwo no nginya ukorwo ho ati nginya gundu guthiaga ati wira ni uguthuka wehera, wewe menye ni wira ukoragwo wandikitwo kou na mukainukania nacio muruta nao. Wewe uko job tu. Na job investors ni magiro kumenyaga ti job mareka na investment. Iyo ni andama. So I'm telling you, when you come to understanding maundu maya mothe matwaranaga, when to get from where to get from who, no ginya to drain maundu maigaine ona. Kindu kia mbere turi atumia mutumia kwao niko mwana wa kairetu aciara uma nda ya nyina aigagirwo ngemi ithatu na mutumia ona ndigane na icio mutumia uria aciarithania aria twitaga midwives aria manyitaga kana kauma nda mona ne kairetu makaugagira ngemi iria ithatu no magacoka kauga atiriri uyu ni mutuga kwene dikana mukunyita kiko na mukaririkana uyu ni mutuga kwene no ni kuga mwana wa kairetu ri ndari kaburi kwao mwana wa kairetu ri ndari berera kwao na mwana wa kairetu ri ona ndo irigithathira keregetwo u tondu mundu kuria hikari ambaga gutua baba oyo wa muhikia na no ahiki aromaniririo guo ekore ni atuita mwena ucio tondu angiciara kambera tuwe na kuhure kwa ithe wa muthuri ri aromiririe kairetu agatwe nyina wa muthuri ri akoma gokiraga gatatu kana gakana oguo already ni kuga mwana wa muiretu ni mutuga kwene haya ni mutuga kwene atia atumia aria me haha oria ngwambiti hau ndauga atumia na Ngai atuteithia athuri na mwe guku iguru athuri no nyende munyoni ugu athuri andu getigiro na kone huragwo ndukihurwo muthi ndi guku ukohurwo mwinuka thank you na wakorwo ni wonania we muthuri na ndwendagwo wike uguo mucii no uthame hau ni tukumenya tugwika after this no ni ngukorwo thiete now issue iriri atumia yorona onoguo maikirite nguo icio inyuothe oguo muri tondu atumia they are always babies gutiri undu tumaga mutumia miaka igana atuiketi mwana athuri munyita wega muno na mutumia wake kwandikira we akwandikira kuria kuhana atia fita ndo corona issue ukamura ndio wira ndio mihango-ini yakwa nawe ukimwandikiria we kwa irimu akoraga okay rino kinyira kunjitaga direct ni ta president ni medetio guo names totaruo no gikorwo deputy president urugame handu wite president ate leke itunyi hore moko riu Ruto arugame we leke ngwire we nona hau haikara gothi hau ndungikara ungikora DCI woetwo ona ginya kamera itingionania witite uguo ate ni murona Ruto ni okire you cannot dare do that ginya ithu ni tutigagira ginya kumwita uguo we wiki no ginya rogame uge your excellency honorable Samoei Kipchirchir Arap Ruto the commander-in-chief of the Kenya Defense Forces, the president of the Republic of Kenya. No, how okay, Kenya? Atumia medago ogu omwite sweetheart, baby, the commander of my bedroom, commander-in-chief of my all sexual aggravities, the finder of my spiritual and emotional. Waga we kogua. Ah yeah. There will be a big problem. Whether married or not, women love adoration. And this is Valentine. Women love adoration. She does this, accept what she does. Myself, as I said before, matuko maigi na ndakoro mabiashara ini maigi because we try businesses all through. Nimekuwa na maroli, nimekuwa kujenga, nimekuwa kwa barabara nini. My wife has been there for the kids, and I can always salute her as a good mother. She's a good mother and a real good mother. I really appreciate urashena cia kwa ikoretwo ho na tondu ndimendeka kuigoca ati uriekite. I think she has done 70% for making the kids be what they are today. One of them is a footballer in Europe, the other one is a learning lawyer, and the other one is in school, and the other one is Wajakoya too. Katika masomo ya sheria, unajua kama taifa hii na hii dunia ya Afrika hakuna mtu msomi wa sheria kuliko Wajakoya. Na moyo huo, mnajua huyo bwana amesoma. Tire mundu we degree 17 na PhD thathatu, ni mundu ina thina mutwe, and he's a very good friend of mine. Na tone okaga mucie gwakwa ni murata wakwa riu kahiga kwa kaugire kagatwika take. He was on also to be a lawyer. Now let me come to this point. You as mothers, nigetha njoke he fathers because of the age area moivovaga in kuma kairitu kanini wanyitagwo ni thoguo kainainio maitu maritwa kuma hau ugiokaja ukenje kurugama uria tuthakaga atumia matene menya miri yao uria yumbitwo ni mathakaga na ihe na anake kuhaica miti kuruga ona mundu ni kwirera gutiga kwambata iguru anake matikarore ihe itikarore na kenda menya ni kiarerwo gikurorwo ona ndamenyaga nake iyo ni guthi uguo hari agimarira maturity agatiga guthi kuri ithe muno agatiga kukomera ithe muno akaje kuya levels icio agathi agakinya handu akagena ihinda riake ria gutuika mutumia aje kurisifu ihinda riake ria mweri ni aje kuya maturity riu my brother koronia nene mamutikire kiange cogotho ni kuo mutumia ni athie kava-ini kuma hau ni aikira wendo-ini ni endwo ni aneana virginity yake na ringi ti yothe ni agwathurira mahikanitie ithuĩ no guterera uria twakora na andu gatinde ũgĩthĩnĩka nĩ ũguo ũkĩu wakora no kĩo nĩ kĩega gatarĩ kĩngĩ matukũ maya tũrĩ ti makũria te virginity kĩu nĩ kĩũria kĩa ũrimũ ona wewe gĩcira kũria kĩũria kĩu wĩ mũndũ ũrũme weak minded ũroria virginity kai we virginity to maita maigana we wewe kwenda virginity weke atĩa nayo wewe virginity taigana ndotigana na ciũria itarĩ njega kĩrathi atĩ are you a virgin? That's not a question. Anatumia na muhari si gozo ngekorio kĩũria mũndũ ũrũme ta ũcio ujue huyo ni pumbavu tu arĩa metĩtwo nĩ moi kumbavu no nĩ moi kana kĩbaki no ugo bure kabisa no ugo goguo ne kĩbaki mavia kuku hiyo si maswali ya kuuliza wanawake sahihi ate kana virgin how what do you want virgin unataka ufanye nini nayo kae kwa nyugwe thire wale hagwa na kĩrĩa kĩu kuna ndani gani hiyo wewe hiyo maneno hapana hiyo usilete wanawake at least wacha ona mashuri magetigana mo ona mondo ekaga oguo ona tukigecoka thĩinĩ wa maũndũ marĩa tũgĩcancelaga rĩ we know we have the approach of something we call rapport in psychology is an approach mood the attitude the gravities the height and the depth you have the rapport then you understand your people. This is not about biblical teachings. This is about what we are talking about. Na tũngĩrora Bible-inĩ gũtuĩkaga Jesu akĩaria rĩ augire mbere ya Jesu harĩ mũndũ wetagwo Johana akĩaria ũhoro wa ũrĩa ũgoka akiuga ũrĩa ũgoka nĩ mũnene kũngĩra na ona ndigi cia iratũ ciake ndingĩohora no nĩ agoka no kũrĩa kĩng'ara tũinĩ nĩ anagĩrĩra akiugaga rũngariai njĩra ciake thondekai ing'aratua ciake augaga thĩinĩ athondekerwo nĩwe warĩ mbere Jesu agĩcoka gĩũka ikora kũndũ gũthondeke Johana nĩ athondekete rĩu ena wera tinda ũkĩũria mũndũ virginity na nĩ harĩ Johana waugire rũngariai njĩra cioyo thondekai ing'aratua cioyo ũroka nĩ mũnene kũngĩra reke atakũhikirie ngĩkũhikia koguo this is a court of appeal hapana hii ni supreme ikifika hapo judgment hakuna kesi tena now airetu acio magethi makĩhĩtũka ikĩro icio rĩ magatuĩka mũtumia wa mũndũ now you are called a mother now korwo ndũnahikio wagĩa kana you become a mother those are stages now we come to men aciarirwe kahĩĩ kendetwo akiongithio nĩ nyina akĩhĩhĩrio waru akĩnĩrwo tũrwĩmbo mami baba agĩtonya ihĩ-inĩ na mũndũrũme o wothe aingĩraga thĩinĩ wa era ya risk boy child no tũhoire Ngai mũno tũtirĩ caregivers kana caretakers ta kĩrĩa kĩkona boy na girl children no girl child I mean we kinya kuoga ũngĩonga mamu wanyu build area iria rĩrwagĩrwo kũrutanĩrwo kobi pa ũngĩhana toraro marũnyondo rũu rũngĩ na kahĩ gwĩkĩrwo thuruarĩ nĩko karigagia njaga ya tũirĩtu yambagia kũhithwo o tene kahĩ nĩgora nginya gakĩrĩithia no rĩgũka rũthanju rwĩha nĩ rũrĩkũ rũthanju nĩ rũkanyitĩte kana nĩ rũngĩ rwa kĩmerera kau nĩ kahĩ na nĩ ndetigĩtwo na tũhĩ haha ũririkane nĩ rĩ wekĩrirwo thuruarĩ we when took care of you kuma ugikora iwa sisa cia ngianene na ngianini ni meduru kwaja gwitu kwari fani tondu kwari nyororoka muraita mae mugacoka ihito tondu tutire thurwari ciogu gatuhure yana thutha ukona mundu atengera kahura nyororoka na thende chui thende rathimita 12 acoka arugame uguo thukuru arugamite uguo kirathi tani tondu gwitu kwa kiri thina kanyathe karia ndathomire nako gathirire mwena uyu no uyu ungi karutumo karia gagatagati gagitigara nyonaga andu riu makendisha gukwanyo ikete mekiraga thong ni nie founder ire nie founder wa thong founder thong mendini kaimbaga anyway orogamito na muruti todo manake hamuritu todo manake wetago wa boy torogamito guo twe faredi na ndirira korenda koinwa te mu torogamito guo ni njaga mwena uyu noyo akangutha pa icio ni boys airetu no muririkana iretu maroragwo tondu aria mehaha matuko mau ni muwi arimu ni maroraga kana wina panty na ni muwi kamucibi gaka tu ungia mwarimu akihuti uguo kamubira kau ni atuaga winayo ona rikidira kuigana. Some would come from their mothers, some would come from their sisters. Fata ni ukoro mwarimu ndanaga kindu no ihe ne kwireki uguo thukuru nie ndoraga arume haha mbere yakwa uguo ngona mundurume oranyarirwo ni mundu ati wi haha mano nyarire mundurume we wetho ya Ngai wetho ya maupire wewe mwari wa nyina na shaitani, because you are killing a seed of heroes, a seed of men. You should never dare do that. You shouldn't. Ogetekera MC oigira na muiretu rumu nyamuireto BB oigira BB NB icio muiretu cio mwena ake akwire kou okwashira mbere ya igoti miaka yothe yaku. You'll be a mandara. No arume aria morageirwo rumu icio, nobody cares. Na nio maroragwo muno. By the way, tiga ikuona atumia omwe tatu ni moragitwo na ndirona gandu guku magitindira makirito cia atumia atumia ni mororagwo atumia nginya ngona hecimi wa giabunge tone atumia makaria cia atumia. We can tell you more how many numbers of men dies in those rooms. Mundu na kamurimu ga sukari ukienda ka pressure ukikwa ne kaundu acoke ahurwo dawa na dawa icio hikia mekiraga reti mandagitari matithimaga gramage orendo ohoretu na ndaramenya hindi o pressure rathoma ki na tondu ni turwarire riu nginya ma pressure mauri urona nginya arume mundurume gukite na muhiki haria muguthiaga ni mburi rathenjwo na muhiki matha maria muguthia gukomwo ukona uma na hau uguo athia agacoka amakitwa kera muiretu egwathukana kwa hekeshana ukarigwo kaya kona period muthuri arauga kwa hekeshana ati atumia na mauga gatikwega gwathuka rimwe uyu arauga guo niki niwe niki uma korora ni pressure rathoma ki auma hau ngari-ini na arecira thigũkũ ya mundu akurutirwo na ikuru nginya keno mangai cukari ni uri ngoma wambatira njunja ukarigwo cukari wagire kwambatira girigiri niki mucoke weterera makuma na ikuru mawambatira njunja tu njunja cukari rothe matwendi bae murorete gukinya ugaigua kwira riu etagwathukana iko we ugukoma kuu nyambe nginya kwa ngothi ni thibitari hita kwa ngothi uko kina ngovu ya pea ndathiki kuyu ta imagine ma mundu ucio ni agaruruka uma gakene akwira thikare hau kanyumba nyone ndagitari njuke acokete oguo agithi kuhituka ruirwo nyite bypass ni aruga kaigua te akorirwo kwite ngari ni kiroko why kapuresha kauri dawa ici maheagwo ri uyu wa muthimira ndaramenya thimaki no muhiki arikie kumenya uri mauma na kirumu ni akua. They just walk out and go. Men who cares for you, men who loves you this much, you love yourself. Number two, how much do you love yourselves? Do you know the dangers ahead of you? Do you know the dangers maisha-ini maku? You can just leave your wife at home wicire kugarurira muthemba wa irio tumuthi ndaciria cenjie irio irio to githeri ona mukagithiraga na arume aria angi ini thai muthuri thai nyina ngare njugire muthe njenjie irio reke ngwire uyu nake tondu okire gucenjia irio ingi tone nguka hau haria tutunganagira nao no nginya kurage. Today love in the books of my son here Morio wa Mugure, the love in this talk is not the love that is truthful. The love in red colors, the love on these screens is not the real love. Love is painful. Love is expensive. Love is expensive. Steve no agro ko mo itu shumwe na ke hau. Ano ginya gai koraga kaike. To no mo itu akwa was priesthood. Akanitha gwakwa ucio ugiuka. Ugitamburukie gwako gwako kwina hinya. Igoro riake ukioya masi. Steve, sincerely, that girl can die to no akue ni mundu, but not die because of you. Masi, unaona hiyo jamaa huyo ulimkuta tu akinibankia pesa zangu na mambo yangu. That man can die but not die because of you. I want you kindly, thank you Masi, you may be seated. I would love you to understand this, and I come near to you. Biblia yugaga atiriri, mundu wothe utumaga mundu ngiehia ona kene mwehia. Do not ever cause anybody else to sin. We no longer have the understanding. Kairetu gakari karerirwo ni nyina brothers yake agithira guko chake menyererwo ni arimu na Sunday school akiragwo ona nduka nginya guikara thi nyitithanie magoro. Donaga my sister agehigura magoro gwa kaikiri no muhune mami hi turame ora tumera turama muhu agacokia magoro wewe ke shuria ngengere nginya riko iguru. Nĩ kũhũrwo thaa cia kinya ciayo. Ciayo nĩ ikũhũrwo thaa. Tumurerera nawe. Na ngũcira arũme arĩa mehamara menyero ndĩrauga no manjonie salute tu ũguo. That's true. Arimũ matiarĩ na wĩra nawe. Kĩrathi kĩgima no kĩhie. Kahĩ karĩa ge kũu nĩyo ngoma ĩrĩa nene for punishment. Na iretu moka makahũrwo ruoko na gĩtĩo iboko ithatũ. We thutha waku kana thirikari kani gutiri mutumia horago ha ona thaa ici mwarimu ngihitia hutie your daughter haha. That's a case a court go to case. That's a police case. That's an assault. Ko iyo ni misdemeanor. Ni mahitia marokore irio tungi. No we ona huru nginya atia. I'm talking to you after kugimara nigetha witwo mugima no menye theno ni tete maundu maingi muno. Airetu tugikinya handu since 1986 according to my literature irua ria iretu gikoini rikiregwo rembire kuhurwo Murang'a riukana gwitu Nyandarua rigithira. I think ritana muco ndonire ni ria twagimarire nao I think 1990 ohoro irua riu rigithira ithuire ti arugamirio ngai na iretu maruite kuma agu na agu gwikinya hindi makioneka is an abuse. Kuruithia mutumia is an evil thing. Is a ni kindu kingithitangwo igoti-ini no ithuĩ tukioneka hatire mehia hatire mehia we gucehwo arome orona haha ona arĩa matarĩ meka accident matarĩ mahũrwo nĩ ng'ombe matarĩ mahũrwo nĩ munyi matirĩ marũmwo nĩ nyoka no mena kĩrema mwĩrĩ gĩekĩrirwo mwĩrĩ intentionally na mundu ona niĩ nĩ makaga mũno reke ndĩmwĩre kĩrema mwĩrĩ na ndũrĩ mehia wehetie ndũrĩ mũndũ ahĩtĩirie mamu wanyu agĩtigwo agĩthĩ akĩruga baba wanyu agĩthĩnja korwo warĩ nake ũgĩtwara noguo na rika rĩra rĩkumagarĩtie na magũtwara ũgekĩrwo injury no kĩingĩra mũndũ ũtarĩ wa kũhĩtĩria na ndũrĩ wa mwĩka ũndũ anyita nyama igana ũguo ate na ndũmwĩkĩte ũndũ na ti mũrakaru aruta karĩnji ũkũ yothe akonanga mũndũrũme na acoka ate nyama ĩyo ikionaga rume matakomakona mathiko-ini makothe makiririkana nyama cio ciathikirwo tene matemaka kiona mathiko mazishi ya nini akirigwa na nini nazikwa ni mazishi na mazishi si nilikuwa mazishi. Can you imagine? These are the issues rĩrĩa mũgũtukana thuri na atumia mukaragiriria. How did we come up? Thutha akorua declare we mundu mugima na wagioka na kamwiretu thutha wa gukinyia ihinda riake ria atumia kurikia thukuru mwiri wake no build ni agia tunyama ni agia nyondo mundu ucio ni atuika wa kwanjia kurekwo aume na nja ni anjia ku walk out ni anjia gutembea ni akana date cia iritu rika riake ni eko na wana keri ni manjia kumenya ni kuri atumia. Then at that juncture you meet again. This is where the problem is, and this is where I'll end my speech today. How mwatuganira murerere ti umwe twitikaniri. Is that true? Muhurirwo ti imwe. Is that true? Hena maundu meri mekikaga. Mutumia uyu wanani akiongithagio akithakagwo nake. This makes the animal called a woman to be a bit calm, to be a bit cool. Kou ni kuigwa gati nyamu ta muruthi ugithi animal orphanage muruthi uthakaga na ciana nginya ciana cia thukuru ne watemirwo ni game hari ura wekirwo kihora. I want to tell you gutire mutumia ungire mwega thino tiga ni wendo ucio monetio kuma guciarwo nginya kurerwo na kurorwo thukuru na Sunday school na nginya kuka haha ona nginya thaici gitumine giki wewe mundurume we nyamu njuru no ndutemetwo ni kindu muikarite na mutumia ucio ndo amwika uru uria nyamu yo itaga mundurume no yo we nayo ikiretio ni we gutemwo itemagwo to ni njuru. I don't know whether you got me. Osho mutumia is a tamed animal. If you play around with the life of a woman, odhake ona korome haha hihi mundu muhare mathakagira atumia na koimakiri ogwana wa atumia kana ni kuona tamari yake egu. You don't think that you are safe. A woman is a tamed animal. Anytime you trigger that animal to go back onyamuini, you'll be finished. Negote kiaromena muonete na muthomete gatheti ni muiguite. Dona na thikũ ici atumia ũrĩa marakorwo we mutumia wothe akorwo wĩna kĩhana nĩtũrona na matarĩ ho. Just keep on taming her. Ndĩũkĩhoreragia nĩ nyamũ ĩhoreretio kuma tene, nĩ nyamũ njũru. No ames gwaku ndũgũkoma gwaku na thayũ, no athũkie ciana itigũkũhe thayũ, no agerega gũkũrugĩra, no arega kũruta wĩra ũrĩa wĩ wake, na no ahande cira igoti-inĩ, na no agũtindĩke mũno. Mutumia ndĩragũthakwo nake. Just play cool, play cool. He undu mwe ndiroreire he hindi guku gwitu Harambee Star yathakaga na timu itagwo ya Egypt. Ni mwe Egypt ne ya mubira ine Africa ni mwe ni yacio na no Egypt ndire yagura muthaki wa nanja aria mathakagira Egypt ni ya kou aguciarwo kou na mareragwo moyo mubira tari hobbies. No rira mokire guthaka Harambee Star ni mwe coach witu tagwo Ghost Mulei na muririkane erire Harambee atiriri to direda goru ni ta coach direda goru egerio Egypt direda goru. I just want you to tame Egypt. Na hakiri ne cianyu mwehoga mundu umwe etagwo Sara. Unamjua Sara? You watch Sara. Kada inya cia baruhia cia kavire mundu umwe reda ukwiro that thing whatever Kenya did that time was the best for me to see. Sara atumagiro mubira akiorogamia oguo ne muwe haha akigia kwigaruruka ne muwe na haha athi gwika kwe mundu thutha nginya agikinya handu akinoga. He didn't have anything to play. Sara in the world was just neutralized in Kasarani by Harambee Star by then. Reda ukwiro athugurira mwe haha ngiaga hakiri cia mucii ugukorwo hana Muhammad Sara uriringaga kabiacara oguo kanyita oguo gakegwa thi mamenako. Yes. Ugathi gukohana toreja kwanjia mwako ugithi kunyita oguo mama kauringa na head can defender. Okiakirite oguo ona makagata goalkeeper. Goalkeeper timu atayo yo na keigua akwerwo goal aroragira hau onake konero yo thiini. Oguo niguo game ihana. Musicheza na wamama kindly. Na ni atumia oguo ndiregwa kwa nyona ni oria mwino hoti muingi mutu ate ndamuhe kura ndirenda mumenyererwo ni andu na ugi na ithuĩ ndĩmwĩre oma akorwo gwĩ kĩndũ kĩa bata mũndũ enakĩo nĩ mũthuri. We watiganĩra baba wanyu na brother ciaku ũgĩũka kwĩ mũndũrũme, he mũndũrũme watigire andũ ao agĩũka kũrĩ we. Although he kaũndũ ngũhutia hanini haha Passat tondũ twĩna arũme makoragwo mahana tũhĩĩ twa nyina. kaundu wothe ona wa mwira akora ni ngakwira okay abaria na nyina. You see, ginya tumi ingi makare na gatondu my husband is still mommy's boy. Akora mommy's boy kaide na Valentine ino reke tohere nigetha tuke a man gwaku, and take a man for your own decision and be a man. Nona ginya you know Steve ha ujitikirie na wanyo iketondu adora me hadro na age itari gormuno ne adu ethi. But if you can ask some ladies here, you can know in marriage sometimes sex is not the equation. Sex is not the equation. Modromesho mwena akaware muno mukihikania miaka 2025 are so sexy. No taraga urie kaga ginya wera gatumia ari kare akuni adesire kene koma ya munyitire tawnie ginya au magana igoro tabura hete kene tabura ona reke kogoro gokudaigwa atarire sorry maundu ma matitoraga nyoike ne wakorire kama mune hogorire ne kore kinyo uguo nyoike oyo rona muthaka uguo murungaro uguo ukore aigira nyumba yaragurire itinga na murauretire yaragurite bathi na githura-ini kuracino yarahingurire nduka kwina mugomo ta imagine muthuri wina maroni bathi na iracini ro githura itirakira githei kwina mugomo na gatiragerwo ba ni hingiro Kiambu gutinyuago thukuru ni kwarogamio kwina murimu mundu invested milioni cia Kenya 5 na gutiru ndurekekana ni ainuka egucaragia ta mundu wa Bible witagwo atia muthuri uyu wahikitie what do you call this mutumi etagwo atia uyu wari muthamaki wa mahitaniti na Ngai na hikitie gitumia kikiketa kwa nyina wa maraya. Can I remember that? What is the name of this king? Ahabu. Yeah, thank you very much. Ahabu. Can you imagine Ahabu ko muthenya inukire erite mundura wa Jezreeli na ngera mugundo uyu nduhande mboga na ni nguhioki mutu cia kiraga. Ahabu inukire oguo akiinuka kigweteta gukomana ruo akirora ruthingo na ndarire na ndanyuira ndacenjirie nguo mukake mukora akimuria mundu wakwa niki kiu itange gwikira kota ngiukirorie no nyue na undigire horo cio ngeka acio atumia ati aingi ati arokeria murume ni rori heire ndi haha ni itingariragirwo ni ngari iguire ni gutahwo atumia acio ati aingi oraino ona kagotire ni oino kioguo ngia ene ginya ene ni arume igana maino kana nduthi ngari etahirwo ni kwaja ndora matahaga na koro mugo auction ya Ngai muigua geretha tigai gutaha mundu akiinuka okuga eko ai wakinya nyumba ahetoka ciana cia kugeithia wathi oiga hatiri haroiga gacabi ni chacha waiga ira woire tu kiuma ngarini wathi bedroom hakirira hora papa na kemutumia neoka ayuirwo ni daimono cia kwao neirumi you know all these married women gotiro tare shiro mutwe then mari na kokoro na shiro kia dadora ona ni mahau kahuri athimu nyina mami ndire shiro mana shiro kiria na giciro gikindari akiona na maya kiobagwa mitwe ya atumia othe that there is a woman somewhere there is muthuri waku ni gukua roshine. You know, one day, one morning, he hado hakuire muthuri I wish ndamenyire tondu okirire na pressure yake iguru na covid yakoretwe gicema aikara gitini kwa kakira murio I cannot breathe na murio ari hau ni munini wa kid from 3 ndoi gutwara ngari na kekaira mwana umia hurire andu atano gate marute ithe agikirwo ngari ndakinyiro KU. He was dead. Mutumia eko eja bururi wiki igiri akwagirwo gukorwo ku nyumba akwagirwo gukorwo wira akwagirwo gukorwo ku na ti mahite gukorwo tari kuo. But you see, this case is unattended. Now we want to agree and to agree. The wife is not a doctor and she's a businesswoman talking akoro hau. But how are you as a man? Dware ginya murata Ugira, where? Apart from your son, where is your covering? Where is your cover? Where is your landing zone? And let me tell you, my brother William, brothers yale akiothe makwa mehaha. Gari icio cenyu muthia nacio mutekwimenyerera inyui. Muhitũkanaga na bengi na borithi gũkũ gakinya mũciĩ. Ngari ĩyo nĩ gakorwo twarithĩtio nĩ brother ya mũkanguo mathiko-inĩ maku. Ĩyo ndamũke bini yaku. Kona kĩhĩ kĩao kĩrĩa kĩnini gĩkinyĩtie guoko haha gĩ steering-inĩ. Nĩo mauma kuoya mwĩrĩ. Nginya nĩ kĩrahũrĩra rika rĩake double cabin. Ndĩmũtungatĩri mĩaka mĩingĩ na nĩ thikĩte andũ aingĩ mũno. For real, ndamani andũ arĩa njĩrĩte tĩri ucoke tĩri mangĩcokanĩrĩrio. Ona no gatiga kũmakio nĩ andũ ona arĩkũ. Me and I want God to bless you and bless you and bless you and bless you. Nĩ andũ arĩa njugĩte ũguo tĩri ucoke tĩri. Nĩ nyonete matharau maingĩ mũno mathiko-inĩ ma arũme. Mũno. Indo cia mũndũ ũgĩcira ngari na mũraceraga nayo nayo ikahĩtũka na brother ya mũka. Na we still you are not happy at all. Ugacoka mutumia waku ukawanyoike ndoya giti moi muno uka ndo ni we ũranjĩtire uka mutumia arugamĩte ndirauga we kare nĩ kĩrĩtu kanini keka kinyie marika marĩa ma mam kare ogakenwe ndenda wone haha mathiko marĩa ngoretwo mũrandona ma nĩ mathiko ma mũthuri arũme nĩ inyuĩ ndĩrarĩria nigetha mwanjie kumenya mucamanio waku wi mũndũrũme na mutumia mwatunganire ku na wi mutumia ni ha mwatunganire noyo. The meeting of a man and a woman kikaro kĩu nĩkĩo tũrenda tũgethere agendas. Naguo Steve, is there a meeting without agendas? Neginya tũcoka rĩngĩ na rĩngĩ na rĩngĩ no twĩte rĩngĩ nigetha to discuss agenda na ya kwambaga kuma prepare. There was a meeting of two people from different mothers and crowds, but we met, and after meeting you are home. Mwi bedroom mwe mwe gitanda kimwe mwe na ciana imwe kana arĩa macingo matharemantumia no andũ mwacamanĩtie no mũndũ mwacamanĩria gĩgũtiga na ciana kana we ũkĩrega gũciara tondũ still kũrĩa atumia magĩrĩire gũtigwona kana nĩkĩ kũrĩa atumia problematic in everything. Tũrona atumia makona gĩthĩna ona we ũrainũka mũciĩ mutumia ũtahutagio rĩngĩ nĩ mwa kanitha kwao nĩ mũnene mũndũ mũnene kana gũkũ nja gĩkĩ nĩ MCA kana MCPD nĩ BCU DH English H mafuku ndĩrathoma mutumia ũgoka ũguo kamunyita guoko ũguo wamunyita guoko gakatamburukia opposite ukamutindĩka kũgũrũ ũguo akwĩra tigana kũgũrũ kũu nĩ kũrĩa ndagũthĩtwo ngai wathiko hana tora mũgatoka mũna niwe ndirĩ ndahona wakamura rĩu kĩgarũrũke ningĩ ũkauga tiga kũngarania ũguo ndagarũrũka ndenda nĩ ngwĩgarũra ũkamuoya guoko nĩwe ndarũndĩtwo nĩ nduthi. Yani mũndũ ũyũ arĩ ũrĩrĩ na mĩrimũ ta 14 ũgathi gũkũnja kũgũrũ gakwĩra niwe nĩ ngĩaga macopuru gĩtagwo ta kĩbong'a niwe nĩ kũrĩa kũgĩa kĩbong'a. What kind of ũyũ no agĩrwo gũkorwo theater kana ward kana ICU akĩrĩ mũrwaru mũno arekia kũgũrũ wamunyita ũguo tarĩ wendo akũra no amenya no ongereire kilo mũno kilo icio ciothe ona mũbea harĩ atakĩri twamũthumbũra agĩtũhe gĩthĩ na mũndũ nĩraini araga akamũkĩra. You know you can just decide to be a problem to your husband. Marigĩrĩrio-inĩ when you become a problem to the man, you left your brothers, you left your daddy, you went to that man. Maria mũtangĩkire na andũ anyu na wendo ũrĩa mũtangĩendanire nĩguo ũyũ. Ndĩmwĩrire wendo ũyũ wa Valentine wothe ũrarĩkĩria harĩ romance warĩ kũhikania-inĩ andũ makagirio fatha wa mwake manyikithania. That's why it started, and this is the meeting for the lovers. Then start loving genuinely. Then mathiko-inĩ ma mũndũrũme atumia acio mokaga ũũ anyitĩtwo nĩ mũrata timenya amanyitagwo rĩ akanyita tribute nĩwe anyitĩtwo akauga tribute sweetheart akapakwo akanyita ndukwaja tribute ru yatho mokinya thimo-ini ate I can't remember. I don't know how I'll tell my kids without you, baby. Anyite tona murata akanyitwa riu hafi ugu. Haria hano guruki biu ri. Tribute ici ri cithondekagwo ni printers. Nona nyamu ici cia kwena nyamu irathondeketwo itu, we are speakers, mimi ndama Karo na another speaker there. Nona nacio printers maragi mau urona to posta-ini tutu timare akiritwo ni undu witu makoragwo hau ni gwikirwo information yaku no we tari ho yareho niyo upgrade no currency cio. Tribute gutire njeru waingira ko printers ya tribute makuragia no kwite ni mami wanyu ni baba wanyu ni muthuri kana mwana ciho akatwara kanyamu kau kasa kaka akuri ulisema ni boyfriend mlikuwa mmemari akahinya unmarried kana married akahinya igoka na ni ya Jeremani igathie kwandika akoria muthuri gwetagwo atia ukauga etagwo Frederick Nyota akandika habere Frederick Nyota guku thiini ri ni ari ruga kuingi ataramenya uthiago gakora ni mathiko ma mutumia no program yari ya muthuri kuria thiini rugana rugithomwo ati my love na ni mamu wanyu mam go well wanyoike friend wanyoike ndo makaro kama mwere to wanyoike ti wanyoike ginyoke ko mudoga te babe that night you died I came to your bed you held me so close that you always does na gutire kondo arare nduthi iguru mundu uyu ndakwiriire uriri ni nduthi-ini ino tribute ni maheni ati you held my hand so tight tight muthuri ari ya ICU kana theater iyo mambo ya tribute tuendeleni uongo tu tikiru takiu. Those are gimmicks of people who hated their husbands to the end. You come to show there na kinya mamu wanyu ndoro wa muona na twana twi homurutete gutoraga gicagi tunono twitaga mamu wanyu tuno twaturaudi twana turaudio eni kana fitting me kinya fitting takigathiraudi to he to no to come at the commercial at the church. I remember you. I church I miss you. You can. When I came, you can. Got you kinya guko you know. Ni to no to no to tale kinya gigo. To go to Hano. Tare advert ya brook body. Ya advert. Tribute za ujinga hizo. Mimi nazitwanga bista kio kwangu. Tona tu ni tu makako. Boys, children for hire. Na hedo mena t-shirt na bisha ya shosho haha. Ya manuga shush. I'll miss you. Ataguka, go well guka. Guka no gekoria. Ya go maga hau tonorera irio. I was saying this to you men. Na mama pale madam. Take care of this boy. And the reason why I have mubiri pale amenichekelea netuonete maundu mau tatarani ngoro de mutungatiri ngerorero oguo na ne ngoro kama kuhujia na ne ndarora game yothe kari kwa maratathi mau no maikie irimo namo maheni ono kikoria kana kau kane ko icio wega tire kanorere irio na mifuto minono na tungikinya tukoro tuna hips na ne twana nginya mufuto ndo bataga iguru haha we haha nuthu shosh fast rwali vizuri kwanza kera mwana thiru ale jago ta muno he tribute ya go thiko hena ni agecagia te shosh guka gukoreko ni kare kamuona ni kare kona showe ni kare kamuona kinyua dawa ni kare kamuona githi thibitari iyo mambo tikaga igutwara gicagi gai mashosh nyumba kema shosh maikare meburi. I was saying this guy here, mommy, you don't have to wait until he grows kanamuri mumutideke ategenya tu kete ni mathiko make and you cannot die. I'm just talking arafu umire haha na tole priesthood we na tribute that nobody else knows. Ithondekeirwo kwa printer. Ginya maritwa mau mehoti wa nyoike. Urakora ginya kuu thini kwandikitwo John wa Passat. Mathiko ma mutumia ucio mwenake. Hatire bata kwandika kwa yari ya mutumia ungi witagwo Emily. Na irogotetwo online ginya ritwa na rike Germany. We have to stop that. Now I was telling madam to walk with you ginya mathaa tamaya. You see now gokoro de kihiko ini 25 years ni kumaanisha kweli tumeenda pande hii, tumecheza pande ile, tu extra time, twathiathia yoke penalty shootout, muthako thire. Todo extra time, ni mwarekie wahage goru, ni penalty. Na penalty, haha ti hake. Hane hare ginya rifari athi akorora hare, akauga ambe arore, gicicio-ini, kana bao yo ni ama. VAR. I am a friend to my wife and she's a friend of mine. And I'm happy that we have said together such that we live our lives. We live our lives. And we are okay to live that lives. I may not love my host for you to invite me here to teach these men about sex. Na dogeni matu itaka speakers about love and domekeshira okogothomidio human sexuality. Yes, I'm good in that. It's one of my classes. I'm good in that. But when I look at your faces here, I all the no rani dikras diga sex here. They are teachers. Hanu walimu. Kwanza Steve.
Steve.
Yeah, kwanza Steve. Yeah? All these people, we cannot bring the issue of sex here. Let's talk about the brain. I want to go back to your wife so that she may take care of you, as I have said. Take care of this man. Take care. Akorwo ni gukite na muthuri waku, tanyitira guoko kwa muthuri ucio mwenake kana mwendwa waku, you are dating or you are marrying, just lift that hand up. Oguo tu oe muthuri ucio iguru oguo. Uga thutha wakwa Ngai nduriria muthuri uyu. Iga guoko kuu theuge amen. Ndauga guo niki. Mbirira cia thuri ni nyingi muno. Na nta free. Mbirira cia thuri ni nyingi muno. It's like free. Let's come to understandings. Niki kingituma mundu after some age akuhiriria gukua. Let's talk. Atumia maji ya guciara ri matoraga shift na attention yao ciana-inĩ icio. Haya mwana wa mũico na hangwende kwaria kahora muno andu a kamera ndikwendete muoe hau no wega ni akoroge gitumi that this lady sio msichana mdogo senator ni mama tu amesukuma maisha no ena kana kanini kahe ka miaka 10 na tigane gukirora hihi ndiwe Bishop Mwangi agikioyo ndo ciete hiya turugamie kanitha no nyende okange no ndi kana kanitha witu ni witikiretie no riri with that small boy gatara a grade 4 okuare na ninde na miaka igana kutara grade 9 10 gakoro de miaka igana ndarora kibande gia kwa muthuri my friend nyotari ngona kaega ka no kahonoki judgment-ini ciothe njuru cia nyina tondu atumia matindaga muthuri we na mwana urathoma akue security yaku gutura thayo ni gukorana kana thukuru ndugaikare gutari kana thukuru tondu mwana wa muico arikia form 4 hatiru ndungirumagirira muci ucio na muthimo ikari research mukanyandikira no nginya muthuri akue within less than 2 years 1 to 2 3 4 years muthuri kwa mukuo wira wake ni wathira na gukua guku ni gukua fani either merimu ya nda itarahonwo either kurathirwo nja keingira parking kunyitwo guthecoka maundu matamenyekaga you know muthuri muligwa ngitanyota hari na muthimura ta wakwa twethete bia nake muno uyu muno nio tugietha mbeca na guku jogo rudi tutaikaire wega no we akirio mwega Ngai na muteithĩtie na akibundithagia gwetha no ta imagine hindi ogutire mundu ngituria hindi rio gakorwo ati nothing more is needed from you ati wewe muthuri no kuinuka riu no nginya okue hatiru nduki ogukue ni murimo ni muigwete maundu matumia no maha matire ho ati mutumia kunyita kanyamu kare ga guthambia thaburia kanyamu kare mugiritaga nako karati mutumia reko guo mutuine uguo agakurugira shafashi akurugira pancake akurugira ngima ndungithimia kena kansa ya ndetare nyanirire na gekagwo kiroko wira waku ni muthiru na muci wina mbia mutumia miaka 50 wina mbia akoragwe kaini tukame kaitini riri jwere na maguta na spray. Number 2, atumia acio mahana guo matare few ni makomare athaka gwicia kuri ile tu miaka 20 tondu ile tu miaka 20 matire na mbia matire wira ni henderageria gwetha ni henderada guthi college no ria ni arikitie nginya kurera mwana ora munini ni arikitie form 4 mutumia ndari kindu kingi arenda freedom, and freedom kills a man. Take it okay. So I want to tell you ladies, when you walk with us, reke tuthomithie ciana no mwagare kona ithu tu mone thome ni ciana icio. Athuri no mende kuona mwari agiuka, reka muthuri uo akona mwari agiuka, reke muthuri gwa gakorwo uhikine wa mwari, reke muthuri gwa gakorwo graduation ya muruguo, reke muthuri akona kana kangimwita guke muoyo. No mutige gwitikira the killing men. Ona ningi athuri nie ndagitwire hati murugamo wakwa ti murugamo wa kanitha twari atumia na guku tukimarire magakiuga athuri ni kuraga ni kwagana maganaga nikio mundu anogaga ni muthuri ucio akimuria ganite naki akauga na atumia angi guko iritu angi akarigwo ningi na iritumia ya no inyu mwitaga ya gete my sister yaku ningi ni athuka wona urage your brother. We have to understand this. Why should men be killed? That's come also to men. Ha tumia ya marera ciana 5 6 ri aumite mwiri wake ciana cigana ni thakamerita cigana gitarwo ni ironda cigana ahetwo ni ciana ici. Why would you love to have your wife dead? Atonete ruo rure rumire nda yake rumumite na thome. Atumia rothe me haha amutugo mwega ni merigereirie gukahumbirwo na iburi uthoni-ini wa mwari kana hikini wa mwari nginyanagia na hau ndwagire kureka mutumia aguruke ndwagire kureka mutumia akue. Andu itu kwena mirimo mingi muno na andu amakiono kandu kanini tu pressure egoka kandu kanini tu no wanje kunywa dawa cia muico. Let us try to delay our appointed death irerere toni system yake ngoma. Let that woman live. Akorwo na mutumia mwenake hau na mwendaine munyite guoko guo nake onjore na iguru na uga thutha wakwa ngai njigera mutumia uyu ndamajoera ucio wakwa umwire ngai agire kibishop eni nawe madam were ndama ngai aro kuiga uria kwenda nya kuiga uria kwenda na mumenyerere na no wega tuge ndamarathimo no wega mutumia wakue ne wega guruke ne wega arware ne wega tahwo ne wega ohwo agirirwo ki na gutonga na gutherema maundu mau mothe mathagiririo itonga maica-ini make ni mamuherere. Ona inyu inyuothe mwethaga indo cianyu aria mendaga gikuo kianyu marohera mbere yanyu. Ngai arotuma mugacire na mukona ciana cia ciana cianyu na mukona athuri anyu na mukona atumia anyu. Ira ndirirageria muno na ndikuita ngenda seneta akue ni tukuranire ngendaga muthenya umwe akiambata stairs na nikiambata turi akuru ambatite ngamuria nyokinyire na neste asi tuthiete tari kwambata KICC inyo mutigerireria oguo kai tutangigitikira then this word called love it took a life of caring ne mundu mwatuganire areretwe mwega areretwe munanie na kihikirekererie no kihikire akiuru gethia gukuruka na gukuo ni mburi na gukama ng'ombe na kuongera ng'ombe githakari kihiki ugigituika mundrume ucio niwe rogamitie gwaku niwe ogutwite oguori niwe okuhete ciana. That man does not deserve to die. He should live happy. He should respect love. No mukinyirira akinyire hindegwe I want love, I value love, I feel love. Na kemutumia ucio watigire andu ao tariu ni gwitu ni Nyandarua kuria gwetagwo Kaimbaga gwitu ni Nyandarua county. Mutumia wakwa umite Murang'a kuria thiini biu gwetagwo Maragwa ona ndimuraga ngarigwo mandiko maya mandikitwo haha ati mundu atigeithe na nyina manyitane ngatara we kuma hao nginya Nyandarua ni kilomita 800 eigana ni makinyu 8 kuma Maragwa guthi Nyandarua kuma Maragwa guka tauni Nairobi ni kindu 60 kilometers kuma guthi gwitu ni kindu 80 kilometers ukirora ni kindu 200 something. Mutumia ucio ni ahurite gathabari ni angeikarire kwao. She should not die because of me. She should not. Omothe kwendaga kumutonya in the real love tigaga teheria ihoro wa ciana ati undina kiarire ciana akue ihi ni ciana ndendaga na ngimeigirire kaundu kangindama ona korora horo wa mbeca na kiu okeraga atumia hanini aria magite ciana mundu kugia kana gatuike niko subject ya cira ri we no we nduri muhikie sincerely na ni ndugu mwari tu ithu arume tutire thiko atirire niro tuciaraga na niro tuciaraga ithu ikinya gukiura kwi ng'aragu gwi covid ni tuciaraga ugu ni gutubitwo utire hindi tutire date tumuthiro rameria dawa ici ngawe na padi anga yake ithu tukorwo na indo icio kugo we ogukaga ni wagiro korora umuthire muthenya mwega icio thimu icio tha ndungirorwo ni arume matirikiruta kiu na bara ya arume ya mwena ucio ndire firingi ate tigareu ajia hau no ngai okire newe omenye tu akorwo nduri married watonya kwi mundu ukimenyaga thiko icio no ithi uguo no kumbe uiguire ati bishop JJ ni agwetire muthuri ucio muno ni augire Steve na augire Wanyoike na augire anga riu ni horenda uthio twire kio uguo ka thutha wiki igiri ni gosh babe ati niko pregnant kamuria hau niko pregnant aki kamuria rafu ithu twajire ni kunywa dawa ati tamenya mafiu ma ngai ni na makite tamenya mane ndanyuiro na nyuta maita matatu na ekarega mundu ragwatia nda ginya ekarega dawa ucio ni muguruki ucio ono asimu how how ucio mutumia moru ucio nyuira na nda acokaga kwira atiri agutishe ate babe tamenya mane no amakite ni wei manyuite dawa icio nari kanyita ngai kawe muru atia tikoko we muru atia ginya nyuite dawa gwena ndagia kawi muru atia ugecira tiri kugocora gocwo na menye maundu mangi harume ndimwire kaundu I wish my mahano ni sawa niwe ukire githomo goko thene kuri ngoma muthuri mutongu wina mbia kana mwarimu kana muteti mundu na position kana tani kana tari angimeha mena maritwa gutire ihu riao riumaga ria mundu gutire ona konire headmaster ria MCA ria bishop ria gitonga ritiumaga ona ngegwa kuma nyomba iguru gwe kuma iguru pa emorito ritiumaga no ria cega wa thambutha ria kirago wa mitura etakaga na bra uguo ari kauma bra uguo rithi no tanie tone jereiro haria jetereiro jirithio na njambio mari nyitagirira ginya goko miena u ona ginya ndake ciara nomo ndigaguthinjwo to ginya kuma gatirenda ginya thaa inginyu ginya muthenya wa kuheo gatikaregeire uguo nigetha nyanirwo kanitha andu mamene njambe akawe hana wena kanya muthino na karitwa na tuindo tigana andu aya mundu witu ha mundu muguthumbura nawe madam ndamenyaga mugathumburanira na goko nja mugaikanirie ciugo na kinake no kuo guo tu muthenya uria haria mwiri uraruto ngari-ini ati MC urauma hakiugaga herai hau ngari yocoke thutha na nyomo hau no mwere orokira hindo ngari rokana no ikundu guothe gucoka kuna thutha ngari na mwiri ukiruto ikona ngari ingire na rifathi gwaku tigana nayo iyo ni ya mwiri ya coka harero riu na moko iga mwere haria ni ronaga ucs uyu ararora muhunjia no marua maigoti take court order gutire mathiko karuga mogo kauga agithiete ngari raruto mwere ithandu kura ruto ngari ya borithi hara nao ni acoka na thutha radi kuruca iria ciao mwere uthamie no uikire no mandu makajia muhirika to niki kwa nini kwenekero madamu ihare oretwo njoki akiuga ate marare na mwana na kama mutumia mutigaire akorio we ni uwi ara ndaigua ara ndacukira oguo kiro ndio ukimenyera mbere mwire wathie andu matikamba kiga tora na Jesu ikaireria o makiugaga kuo horo no athira ciana ciaku igaconoka andu anyu magaconoka itura rigaconoka mathiko matinekika aragirirwo o hindi fatha arekira nguo o hindi fika arekira o hindi ahunjia makinya arume ma ngai hana ngai ugututeithia na moamu yo ona inyui biu yokuona thoni nene muno kumania na hau ni mwetha wakiri wa family na wakiri wa mwena uria matungana igoti-ini mandi ama kiuga te your honor, in the matter appearing before you according to the constitution article 144B as read with 27A, your honor, I am appealing for the defendant. Mwere ucio ni ukunina mieri ingio he muthuri were getako ikara handu ndikwenda kugweta ni gutondu ndikirire raine ngine mekundwara no handu we miaka moshari mwaka umwe 17 ucio ti mundu rahikanitie ku si ti mundu married moshari miaka 17 no kurotale married nginya akagia deru. That's a married person aruwe irio ku akathoma karikia kahikania 17 na niwe ni andu igana marogametie 7 women. Now ore defend ni umwe. Shine challenge is the one thing called love. One thing called love. Why should we end up in this love? Why should you make someone ore dathonisi yake? Weri kweli na mundu ni akuora muraragia ri wathi gutwarira mukande to cia manyuniki si mukira kirikanitina ketana kuwa. You know, I'm just talking things that I want us to talk. We should not allow these things to come and to misinterpret the love that we call we are in love. We must fight to stand. Na nyele des ginya shomara nyona guku wetereire tu o kaumira na gege mathikoini. Understand ginya ciana icio ciaku ne igakuririkanagia rimwe mam ni warugametie mathiko ona maundu maria murandika online ukirumoyo ciana ciaku ni igakuria mam ni wandikite o ona ya murahuru thimu mwenjaga mara tondu wina nda ukaya juguo iguru uhorithie nda ikirwo tikitoko ihu riaku mwana uyu ni agakuria mam tondu muthenya ungi technology ni goka gwi ciana icio no gathi kumwira kairitu gako kahiga kwatika gwika maundu maya ni agakunia mbica ciaku winoi ni agakunia mbica ciaku Joe, ona ramwe ndaragira andu ange ndaisi manyita gwo rira-ini maraini mchutaga VCD akaguthukira hamu iritu hakirote ure wari muru na wera-ina riwe kaire tukau koru ni wera-inirwo heka ngikainirwo ni John Ijage ati ona hujia mangenyitana marehe mahoya gwaku JJ igitahio kendo gicoka bara ringi. Can you imagine? Na niwe orona niona ni shoot yo nukera ciana nikigikiwera gotone we ucio monaga hau. Where is your standards of life? Where do you want to engage na muthuri waku na maisha make gikuini? I want to finish by telling you this. Love is not about the colors. Love is not about walking hand to hand. Love is from the heart. Love is about life. If you love somebody, love is about life. If it's about life, start with loving yourself. Love your husband. Love your date mate. Love your children. You forget kids. Just love. Love is life. Love is not colors. Love is not about names. Love is not about sweethearting and babying and all that. Love is life. Make sure the person you tell that you love muonie wendo. Akorinitho igiri Biblia yugaga atiriri wendo nduri mwitio nduri ngarari niwe nyihagia niwe etagirira ni urekanagira ucio niguo the true love. How do you take things kira gikwenda gotogitire kuore? Are you walking with me? Tondu mundu tarau tuge riwo muthe uyu ri ndikire bishop wanyu ni munyendete and all the knowledge and wisdom that has taken me to school and taken to places and to life igituka ndare gukuguru gukuri na ni dainuka muci Pastor Judy, can she still be my wife? Na ndire kuguru komwe. Ask the person you are seated to ucio wira I love you shumukiri na Valentine, can you still be my wife? Itare kuguru komwe. Also ladies, ask the men next to you oria mundu ucio ingiitikirwo ni mai mahiuri to kinyamukirega kuhiuhia mai nyomba ne gitulikaga the bedroom jitikirwo nyitani ore mai na kuhia gutiri hakiri kunyithiragia mundu kinya maitho nake. Can you be my husband still? Can you be na mundu akuhia nyitanaga? Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Tone nyonete na njiguite ndira muthuri akinya hau ni atiganirio rira mutumia akinya hau everything is gone na rikisia na ciakaitire guku heva turi kuthomithia ciana nginya ithomere ma university maria manene no ni ciana itange kumirira rira you need them as a father when you need them like a mother. Why did you have to go? Atumia aya mwe haha mwakuire ihumieri kenda mugithi maternity mugitemwo ni ndagitari kana mugithijo guciara ku kwari gwake aikoro ciana ciaku they not have love for you. we should start now talking to ourselves. When age is coming, guciarane kwehera, korera ne kwehera. We are getting to another life of gukura, gukuranira, kumagara, kunyitirira na kuria kira kionekete. At this time, kumari udio na mundu gishuka. Tha ici momerere mahinda maya mwina energy yako persevere. Kindly, wehe mwaka ogiomwe. Valentine gitogoka, you'll be a good partner to your love, to your good wife, to your husband. You'll be a good husband to your wife. Negada time we Ngai gotohe as a happy moment. Just know, and I repeat, love is not about sex, because we love God and God loves us, but we don't have sex with God. Across sex, how do we love to you is sex? But do you love Jesus because he is sexy to you? Okay, love is not about colors. Love is about life. It's my life with you. Mwana we na warutire kwao. Ai moko-ini maku na nyina na ithe ni moya kwa muthuri. Kanena mwendwa, take care of that woman. Take care of that man. Ihe ici urona haha ciothe ni ihe cia manyina mao. Ndameta ihe tondu athuri tani ndekihe kia ndorokathi ici ni ihe cia maito. Ni ihe cia mami ici imwe nguru kungira ingi nini kungira. Ici ihe cia maito ona mwe maito wao ta witwe irima. Angi ni mukuru ngidehota. Mundu uyu ndaririragira ku. Ukuririra ku. Waigiriro macira. Ukuririra gwaku mucina mutumia waku. Ikarata mutumia ucio mugira wa Ahabu. Wakiririe murume oriri kemura bara yaku ni ogurwa. Just be good to that man. As you go home, I was not here to preach to you. Dama, my speaker here, okire na kabaibo ga keuga na nini go kanege na nini kujukire na kanini haha, and I'm happy for all what has been spoken here. Ne mwari horo healthy, ne toli horo investment, damuro horo life. If you start loving as love, you'll even find yourself loving your boss. No le da boss yaku. Ndukamuthinekania ndukagoithia wira wene to ni ukenda gitonga giaku giture na gitikoragwo ni pressure. Tamenya ni ukenda kinya mwalimu wa ciana ciaku, tamenya ni ukenda kinya pastor wanyu, tondu ngoro yaku is full of love, not sex. If you are just thinking about sex, you are talking about sex, everything is sex, you should be having a degree of sexologist. I want you to be peaceful. I want to go home loving. Young ladies, young mothers, atumia kana kamwe twiri. Kindly, ndukarehe mathina mbere mucii. Reke shoku thie itikahurithio ejeru. Kindly, you are not a rally driver. Safari driver ni cio iteng'eragia uri ikwenda for winning. We arateng'erio thiku. Gutakiri ngoro ndiraheano. There's no winning. Gutira award ya winning. Just go slow. Love your man. Love your wife. Na muno atumia. Ithuĩ nĩ tũrĩ mathĩna maingĩ mũno ma gũkua na biacara citũ na merirĩria na matarania nĩ twendaga gũgakinya kũndũ na no tũkinye tũnyitĩtwo guoko nĩ mũndũ ũngĩona tũthiĩ nake kuo. Mimi nikimalizia nataka kuwatakia kila laheri nyote. Nataka niwatakie mapenzi mema, nataka kuwatakia life nzuri mkiwa pamoja. Atumia na athuri mwamenya mucamanio witũ nĩ aciari twatigĩte mererere itũ tũgĩtiga tũgĩtũngana. Thiĩ mumenyanĩrĩre, thiĩ muonane. Ndamukaribisha kanitha-inĩ hunjagia kahawa West and our bishop there, and we have all churches all over near us. You ask priesthood, you'll find priesthood there. Today I was invited to speak about love, and this is one of my things that took me to school to learn, and experience have taught me more. I'll be happy to meet you again next year or any other time to speak about love, not about sex. Go home happy, go home having a partner that you can work with. Muthuri waku tuike mamu wao, mwawe mutumia waku tuike mamu wanyu, na we tuike mafa wao. Take care of each other to the end till God meets us or makes us meet again. I salute you. Happy Valentine, all of you.
Wow, ladies and gentlemen, what else can we say? Tuseme nini jameni? Let's start with a standing ovation even as a stage. Let's appreciate our speaker, our bishop, a teacher and a mentor. Let's appreciate him one more time. Let's appreciate him one more time as he receives a warm hug even from the wife to the glory of God. Tusiketi tafadhali. Aya.